Well guys, we're not getting a new map this month. Hi friends, I'm still TTB. Welcome back to Mechwarrior Online News. Looks like the new map based on the faction player map Wittrick Forge is going to be delayed 1 month. They want to do some extra care in polishing and making this map as good as possible. So that basically means that in the next patch we get the quirk update, the display update, we get the skill tree improvements and the event queue. The new map is not going to be part of it. However, there will be a couple of updates to existing maps and spawn points. More on that in our video on the new patch notes. But for now, I just decided to show you guys a couple of those screenshots, and also we already have it in here. Very nice, so we can talk about it right here. So this is going to be part of the new map. Let's see if I can get this a little bit bigger. PJ, can we please make these clickable so we can actually make them big and see them in full screen? That would be nice. But yeah, here we have the center of the map. You see elevated part here. Two ramps are going to be facing each other. We're gonna have a lower ground here. We've got ample cover here. We've got some cover over here with space in between, apparently. We've already looked at that in the previous map preview video already, so I just want to go over that real quick. Here's one starting position. The other starting position would be over on the right-hand side. Then you would go up here. You could go through here. You could also go through the lower ground right here. There is one of those fighting circles with some cover. Another one is going to be over there as well as over here. The central area seems to be low ground, but with ample cover. So I'm hoping that we won't get too big of a sniper fest. But from what I'm seeing so far, is that even if you have sniper positions, they won't have insane amounts of cover. So my fingers are crossed that this will be a map that's actually very brawler friendly. Fingers are crossed. Let's see. This is just basically looking at this from the other side of the map, I think. Yeah, because here we don't have this big building on the screen right here. So this is looking at this from the other side of the map. Another brawling circle, the other map spawn. Same area, so it looks like it's going to be fairly symmetrical. This one has a capture point right here in between all this cover, which is nice. Like, you can capture this, but it's going to be hard to shoot somebody while he's capturing unless you get in there and get your fingers dirty. Very interesting. You can also see that central area, it has some cover up top, like an HPG kind of device up top, but it's not that much. So as you're pushing through here, you will have some space to push through the middle up top if you want to, but it's not going to have a lot of cover. In fact, that whole approach is going to have basically no cover. So pushing through the middle is going to be not for the faint of heart. Push high middle is probably not going to happen ever. Because, again, no cover. A Lermboat's paradise. Actually, looking at this whole map, it's a lot of open space for Lerming and not a lot of roofs. That might be a problem. We haven't played the map yet, so we don't know yet. I have high hopes for this. Hopefully we'll get some good stuff going on here. You'll also be able to get into the basement here and go through. So there's a connector from one side of the map to the other side. Up top connected like this, and below we can go like this. Also here capture point right here, also with some sort of a roof, and a little bit further down with some cover. I like that. Yeah, it should be exciting. I hope this is a nice brawling map. I would really love to be doing some more brawling in the future. Now, let's talk about the map changes. Caustic Valley is getting a couple of additions. Number one, Francois removed the fog completely. Thank you. Finally. There's so much fog on most of these maps, and it just serves no purpose. It just makes it really hard to see stuff. Heat vision on most maps, unless it's a super hot map, is really bad at seeing stuff at a distance. So removing the fog from this map, really nice. Spawn point cover is increased for both sides, and there's a new center structure to provide cover for domination. Also, hopefully will provide some cover for other map modes as well. But as you can see, you've got like these raised mountains right here in the center, which I like. So hopefully this map, especially with the cleared up line of sights, is going to look a lot better. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of all this fog, so it being removed, looking forward to that. And as you can see right here as well, one of the spawn points, this is the industrial area over to the left side, and it's gonna have some nice bits of cover here, so sniping this area is not gonna be as easy anymore. This is a view towards the central structure right here, and as you can see, like, these are relatively high little mountains, not stupid high, but relatively high, so they should offer some nice line of sight blocking and should make domination a little bit easier. So good changes to the map. Is this map going to be the best map ever now? Probably still not. I think it still needs more high cover here in the middle, but it's a step in the right direction. Then Viridian Bog, apparently some of the floating assets, like the floating tree branches, are gone now. And Theta is being moved. And it's being moved from this lower ground spot right here, further back. That's going to be interesting. We're still on the lower ground spots, right? So, yeah, this is the area we can crawl through. This is towards the mountainside to the center. So it's just getting moved a little bit back, and it's going to be a little bit harder to snipe at with those nice high cover spots. All right. Not bad. And then Tourmaline Desert modified the skirmish spawn point grouped together to match conquest and assault modes. Hallelujah, because just in the live stream today we've died a couple of times because of those stupid spawn points. Hello Alpha Land spawn, it is terrible. So glad to hear that all of the Tourmaline spawns now are going to be grouped together. And I hope that Francois will continue that over the next couple of months for all the existing maps, because that's going to make the experience a lot better. Okay, guys, there you have it. What do you think about these updates? What do you think about the map being delayed? Is it a problem for you? Do you say, hey, you know what, better have the map a little bit better and wait another month? Let me know in the comments below, and if you found this video helpful, share it with your friends. If you want to support me, you can do that in multiple ways. You can become a channel member by clicking the join button. We also have recently gotten the chance to activate super thanks, which is like a little thank you button where you can post a message and leave that, and it's going to show up in the YouTube comments. And of course, other options are available. Just check the video description below. This has been TTB. Have a great day.